How do we heal from trauma and stress when our exposure seems to be increasing on a daily basis? We can turn to healing practices like Qigong. Hi, I'm Kristen. Welcome to the See Your Wellbeing channel. I'm your energy wizard, inspiring and enabling you to sense, engage, and express more authentic energy and healing in your life with Qigong. Now, full disclosure, I am not a trauma expert, but I have experienced and have guided others to feel the potent role that Qigong can play in the healing process. Qigong is not a panacea. I encourage other forms of support, from healthcare providers to counselors to redesigning your environment, coming out to nature. With the Qigong practice today, we are going to work with some key ingredients to help us work through and maybe move some of that trauma. I will say that this practice was also a request by a subscriber. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do, so you can increase your exposure to healing energy on a daily basis. So I want to say thank you. So our key ingredients are going to be discharging negative or toxic energy, circulating positive healing energy, and then tonifying our potency to heal ourselves with relaxation and flow. Let's begin. So to begin today, we are going to use the healing sounds practice. This practice was discovered by a Chinese medicine practitioner in the 5th century. And it was said that when you can establish a resonance of vibration and sound with that of the internal organ or an internal organ energy network, then your healing potential amplifies. That resonance creates a free flow of energy. I have filmed another healing sounds practice that's seated that you can do before bedtime. Today we're going to focus a little bit more on deep cleaning the organs with a louder level of sound, or the vocalized sound. We'll work through the 6 organ networks, and I'll explain a little bit as we go. So a little more tutorial at the beginning of today's practice. Bear with me. Bear with yourself. All right. So we're going to do this practice in combination with the spinal cord breathing. Here, we'll begin just with spinal cord breathing so you can feel that. Open the arms, lift the chest to the sky, and take a nice big inhale as you lift. And then exhale, keeping your knees bent, bring the forearms toward one another. So inhale, knees stay bent, lift, opening through the spine, and exhale. Let's do that a few times without the sounds, just the breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, open, really feel the movement through the spine. Exhale. One more. Inhale, and exhale. Release. Even without the sound, spinal cord breathing is a wonderful way to cleanse energy in the body and turn on the healing powers that reside within you. So the first organ network we're going to work with are the lungs, and the lungs are said to accumulate negative vibrations of sadness and grief. When we make the healing sound, it's said to transform that lower vibration state into courage, inspiration, and righteousness. So the movement's going to stay the same. The sound we're going to make is zzz, like a bunch of Z's together, okay? We're going to inhale, open, lift the chest. As we exhale, we're going to make the sound, open the hands, come to the center. Zzz. 3 times. Inhale. Zzz. Feel the vibration in your lungs. Draw your awareness there. Inhale. Release. Trauma is going to show up differently for every one of us. So feeling that vibration and drawing your awareness to that specific organ network and the transformative process of emotion is so healing. Putting your mind to your energy. Second organ network we're going to work with are the kidneys. So the kidneys' lower vibration is said to look like fear. And when we can cleanse and clear that toxic energy, we transform into inner peace and tranquility. Now the sound we're going to make is Shri, emphasizing the E. Okay, so we're going to inhale, open. Shri. Mind on your kidneys. Inhale, letting go of fear. Shri. Again, inhale. Shri. Now, if you're someone like me who tends to vibrate towards frustration and stress, that gets pent up in the liver network. And the sound for the liver network is shoo, emphasis on the ooh, okay? And we're going to actually turn towards our liver. I'm not going to mirror you because I want to cleanse my liver. We're going to turn towards our right, and we're going to inhale, open, come back to the center, open the hands, shoo. Again, inhale. Really stretch that side, shoo. Inhale, shoo. Moving on to the heart. Sorry, I had a moment there. Moving on to the heart. The lower, actually I didn't mention, with the liver, the lower vibration, I just mentioned that, stress, frustration, transforming that into kindness and generosity. Now to the heart. This lower vibration is one of haste, hatred. Might be going on a lot for many of us right now. So we're going to open to our heart center. The sound is ha. We transform that lower vibration into love, joy, and happiness. Inhale, open. Ha. Inhale. Ha. Again. Ha. Stuff really feels good, not gonna lie. Let's move to your spleen on your lower left towards the rear side. We'll do what we did with the liver, turning towards that side. Lower vibration, the spleen looks like foggy thinking, just worry, rumination. I don't know anything about that. When we transform that lower vibration, we can be clear-minded, balanced, and stable. The sound here is whoo, very guttural. Gotta roll. So open up. Back to the center. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Again. Hold. Release. Sixth invisible organ network is for the triple warmer. The lower vibration just looks like out of balance. It looks like this constant agitation. And when we make the sound and we come into this resonance, we look like we are clear, we're balanced, we're held together in not a rigid way, but a uniform, healing way. The sound here is he. Okay, so inhale, open. He. Again. He. Again. He. I will point out that there are going to be other teachers that you come to that might make those sounds a little bit differently. The key with the practice is to really connect your intention to healing with that vibration. And you may find that in your body, the pitch is slightly different. Keep with the practice. This is something you can take just this part away from you, maybe go do it a few times. I'd recommend, if you are suffering from trauma or stress, to try this practice at least once a day. Give yourself 3 minutes, 3 repetitions with each organ network, and see how you feel. You won't know until you try. All right. Let's move on with another discharging practice. So you might have acquired a little bit of angst with that practice, simply trying to get it right. So we're going to let that go here with the tiger. So I'm going to inhale, reach the arms up overhead, little tiger claws. Bend your knees, reaching down towards the healing earth. We're going to scoop up the healing earth and dig out any kind of grime or grit in your energy system. And then we're going to let it go down to the earth. Inhale. Inhale. Keep going. Visualize or feel that letting go. It may be a color, it may be an image. Release, let go. The earth will compost that. We discharge into the earth. A couple more times. Slowly come up. Close your eyes. Know that if you are experiencing trauma, or you get triggered by an event or something you read or see, your body was designed to protect you, to send you into survival mode. So if you're currently in that, experiencing trauma is a natural response. Experiencing stress is a natural response. But if you're not in immediate danger, we need to know how to let go. So the healing sounds practice, tiger, are great ways to discharge. Now we want to circulate. We want to circulate healing energy through the body. One of my favorite ways to do that is with full body flow. So take a little bit wider stance, grab onto one wrist very gently. Inhale, reach up overhead. Exhale, bow forward, bending the knees slightly if you need to. And then inhale, roll up, reach up, opening the front body, healing energy to the front, and exhale, opening healing energy to the back. Continue to go through with your breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Just imagine that now you're turning yourself around and through this healing ball of light. This invisible life force is now getting interwoven into every cell of your being. On the surface, you can feel the benefits of the stretch. But today, we're getting a little deeper than the physical body. We're going to the energy, the level that we cannot see, but we certainly can feel its effects. Let's do two more. That healing ball of light, maybe golden, maybe emerald, maybe ruby. Your vision. Open. Yes. Okay. We're going to review the healing sounds as we discharge before we go into our flows. So we know that we can be triggered over and over and over again. And there's lots of ways to discharge. Shaking happens to be one of the best ways to discharge. We'll go through each one of the healing sounds one time as we shake. So we're going to just start shaking into the wrists, the elbows, feeling the vibrations through your spine, bending and extending your knees softly. Okay, we're going to start with the lungs. Inhale. Kidneys. Inhale. Chew. Actually, I went over to the liver. I'll go back to the kidney. That's tree. Inhale. Forgive me. Tree. Back to the liver. Hit it twice. Inhale. Shoo. Up to the heart. Inhale. Ha. Spleen. Ho. Triple warm. Inhale. Slow it down. Whew. Wow. Keep your eyes closed or soft, unfocused gaze in front of you, slightly downward. What do you feel? There's no right answer. Simply by inviting your awareness to connect with your body, the flow of energy, for 10 to 15 seconds is a pathway to healing. Now our next ingredient is to tonify our healing with relaxation flows. There's 2 simple flows for you today. Taking just a slightly wider stance than our normal Qigong flow stance, we're going to go into moon over the lake. We begin by shifting the weight side to side, palms face down. Maybe even imagining yourself gazing at a soft, smooth mountain lake, one that you visited before or just simply one in your imagination. Gently gliding your fingers through the water so as not to disturb its smooth energy. Now we're going to peer up and gaze at the moon. Float the arms up overhead. The reflection of the sun, the moonlight shines down, staying to the same direction. We inhale. Feel the grace of the moon. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. The moonlight reflects this ever healing energy of the universe shining down on you. The lake reflects the embodiment of your healing. So feel the reflection, feel the potency shine down, soak it up with ease. Slow down, relax. At this moment, there is no danger. So this is an opportunity to soak up the healing. It's as if mist is rising over the lake and trickling down, down, down through your being. Let's go into the other direction. Shift. Mist rises. As we relax, as we slow down, we shift from that fight or flight mode, fight, flight, freeze mode, the sympathetic nervous system, and turn on the healing power of the parasympathetic nervous system. So much of the healing can occur naturally, without much effort. That's the beauty of Qigong, said to be the art of effortless power. Connect to your breath. Inhale as the mist and moon rise. Exhale as you smooth across that clear mountain lake. It's so clear you can see your reflection. And the reflection right now is calm, peaceful, safe. Let's come back to center. Turn the hands toward one another and gently pulse the hands. When we go into Qigong flows, we increase our sensitivity to this energy that's already there. So you may feel some buzzing or tingling, resonating between your hands. Step the feet in just a little bit closer. We're going to bring that healing energy up, around, and down in our being. We're pulling down the heavens. And take it to the 6th direction so you can see all around you is safe. Inhale, open. Turn to your right. reach up. Exhale, come back down. Clearing the mind, smoothing the emotions, calming, healing the body. Inhale, turn to your left. Reach up. I'm going to give you several moments of silence here, a rarity for my teaching. Invite in a mantra. You may connect with a sensation. I am healing. And I feel that energy move through me. Let's do a few more in silence. You can even add the triple warmer sound as you come down very softly, maybe even subvocal. This pulling down the heavens is great to do before bed with the healing sound. Turn. Each repetition, may you experience calm, ease, feelings of safety. One more time, each direction. Bring the hands over the low belly. Keep the feet wide. Close your eyes or take a soft gaze in front of you. Feel the stability and feel the flow. The support and the freedom. Now is where you can store that glimpse of healing that you may have received with any one of our practices today, any one of those exercises. Seal it in your being, your vibration of energy, because that's what we are. Seal it in the body, bringing the breath into the low belly. Here in the low belly is where you store that healing potential and access it any time you want. Softly open your eyes. If you've made it through this practice with me to the end, thank you. Know that you can take any one of the elements by themselves. The discharge, if you really need a quick let go, might be just one of the healing sounds. The shaking, the tiger, but put all together, that really is how we can give ourselves a little bit of a longer practice to experience the transformation of maybe feelings of stress or anxiety or anger or fear. And now at the end of your practice, hopefully you just feel that. And I know that it may not last for much more than 3 minutes, but every time you practice, your capacity to source that healing, it increases, and you become your own best healer. So thank you for taking time today to heal with me. I'd love to hear what your experience was with this practice. Please comment below and share with someone who you think could benefit from this practice. Be well.